Hey everybody, Ethan Gladwell here with Medicare Millennials. I hope everybody's doing well today. Today is January 21st, which means we are almost finished with our first month of Medicare Advantage open enrollment period. If you've been keeping up with me and watching any of these videos, you know this is one of my favorite times of the year. Most folks think that annual enrollment period time is, and I have to 100% disagree just because a lot of times during annual enrollment, there's going to be a bunch of agents that come out of the woodworks and work those 2.5 months, grind, and then they disappear for the rest of the year. Well, the good news is a lot of times these people that we market to and we go out and help, they have made changes during annual enrollment period. Maybe they made that change over the phone, or maybe it was face to face. Maybe that agent told them that this was going to be the best plan that they could be on, and maybe they were right, but sometimes and oftentimes what happens is somebody was out there trying to make a quick sale. And so the first time they go see the doctor, all of a sudden the doctor doesn't take that plan. Or the first time they go to the pharmacy and their drug went from $2 to $25, they're going to be pretty upset. And they're going to be looking for help, okay? And that's when I come in, or when we come in, and we save the day for them. We put them on a plan that everything is covered, that their doctor does accept, and that offers the additional benefits. So what you do is you save the day and you create a very loyal client. Now, with that being said, one thing we need to realize is while we're out there helping other folks, our current clients in our book of business is also getting phone calls, they're also still getting mail, and they're also still getting their door knocked on, okay? So not only is it important to continue building your book of business, it is also just equally as important to make sure that your current book of business is not getting marketed to or switched. So with that being said, that's kind of what I wanted to dive into today is my lead flow, my lead order is not here just yet, and it should be here by the end of day tomorrow. And as you know me, I think this business is a momentum building business. So the moment you're rolling, you need to keep that going. It's really hard to get that boulder to move, but once you do, run with it, okay? And so I want to stay busy. I want to stay active. I want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I can to stay productive. So with my leads not here, what it is that I decided to do is I had called my my book of business from last March and last April. It was about 80 clients, so it did take a little bit of time, especially when you get a hold of folks. They want to sit there and chit chat for a while, which obviously is a good thing. But that did take some time. But most of the time you're going to get Ethan, thank you for reaching out. We're still doing fine. Love the plan. Everything's good. Nothing's changed. And there might be an opportunity for a referral there. But most of the time, that's what you're going to get. And that's good. You're getting in front of them again. You're touching that client one more time. And you're making sure that they remember that you're still around and that you're their agent. But I did call a lady by the name of Miss Lacey. And when Miss Lacey picked up the phone, I said, "Hey, Miss Lacey, how are you?" And she goes, "Who is this?" All right. Not a good sign, because usually what I do is I save my phone number in my clients' phones. And so when they start off by going, "Who is this?" that's not a good sign. Okay. I said, "Miss Lacey, this is Ethan Gladwell. It helped you out with that United Healthcare plan last March. And I try and check in once or twice a year and make sure everybody's doing just fine. And I wanted to make sure that United Healthcare is still taking care of you." And she goes, "Well, actually, I wish you would have called about a week ago." And I said, "How come?" And she said, "Well, about a week and a half ago, I checked the mail and I had a Your Texas Benefits card. She got approved for Medicaid. And so I didn't have your phone number, and I just called United Healthcare directly, and I let them know that I'm now on Medicaid, and I'd like to get all the benefits that I'm entitled to." And so they got me taken care of effective February 1. Well, shoot, that's my client. Shame on me. That was all mine. That was my sale. But I didn't follow up quick enough. I didn't follow up often enough. So let that be a lesson. I said, "Miss Lacey, congratulations getting on Medicaid. I know that's going to be a tremendous help for you and your family. If you don't mind me asking, have you received your new card in the mail?" She said, "Yes, I did today." And I said, "Do you mind pulling that out and reading something for me? That way I know which plan they'd put you on." She said, "Of course." And so she read to me, and she read the one dual plan in that county that is, it's better than the plan we had her on, but it's not the best. And I said, Miss Lacey, if you don't mind, what I wanted to do, that's a great plan. It's better than the one that I had you on because of the Medicaid, but it's not the very best plan. Did they even discuss the best plans for you? And she goes, no, they just told me about this one, and they said it has dental, and that's really what it is that I need. And I said, well, to be honest, that plan only has $500 a year in dental. Is that what they told you? And she said, no. And I said, well, here, before we go any further, this is what I want to do for you. What I'll do is if you'll rattle me off that new Medicaid number, I'm going to call United Healthcare and I'm going to ask them to verify and see if you can qualify for that better plan that we're going to discuss here shortly. And she said, absolutely, please do. When I did find out that she was approved, or she was good for the better dual plan. All right, so I called her back and I said, Miss Lacey, I've got to send you a text message. It's a scope of appointment, but I've got some really good news and I want to go over it with you. And so after I'd sent that to her and she sent it back, I said, look, they put you in the wrong plan. You qualify for that better dual plan that comes with the $3,000 in dental, double the vision coverage, double the hearing coverage, and over triple the transportation coverage that you said you needed as well. And I said, I've already verified. They said you're good, and I can get you effective for 2/1 for that better plan. And she goes, oh my goodness, thank you so much. That is a huge relief to hear, because I was going to go to the dentist as soon as I got this card. So another thing to let you guys know is the United Healthcare rep, when she told them that she was on Medicaid, they used the SEP LIS and a change in status, and so that leaves us available the OEP SEP available, and so that is exactly what I use. I set it effective for 2/1. It's going to override that other plan and automatically cancel it, and she's going to get that new better plan with all those additional benefits. Effective 2/1. So a couple of things I wanted you guys to get out of this. It was nice, sure, that I was able to save the day and get that sale and keep that client. That's always great, but I want you guys to know it's super important to continue keeping up with your clients. Again, you are out there trying to get new business. So is somebody else. Somebody else is calling your clients. So especially during this time, during OEP, it's super important to make sure that you're staying in contact with these clients, whether you're sending out a postcard, whether you're sending out a letter, whether you're calling, whether you're doing a voicemail, whatever it may be. It's super important this time of year, from now until the end of March, to keep up with those clients and make sure that they're staying on the books, okay? So make sure to do that. Take the time to do so. Just because you gained one client on this end doesn't mean you're not losing one on this end. Okay, so take that time to make sure that you're doing that and take care of those clients. So if there's any way that you guys are taking care of this or handling it a little bit better than I am or have in the past, please let me know. I'm always looking to grow. I'm always looking to do better. That way my clients are taken care of a lot better as well. I hope you guys found a little value in this. And again, I hope you guys are out there crushing your goals for OEP. We'll talk soon. Bye now.